How the fuck did tapioca pudding get in here?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm already.
Hey, Moose Knuckle listeners, this is Hunter. So we recorded this the same night we recorded episode 1. We recorded quite a few hours at once. So we decided to whack it up because we didn't know when we were going to be able to record again. Sorry for the delay on episodes, but I hope you enjoy it. Here it is.
Wait, no, I'm curious though. Like, when was the first time you looked at porn?
Oh yeah, so me and like, I guess they were just my buddies, kind of, because you live by them when you're kids. But when we were in junior high, we'd walk home sometimes because it wasn't that far, and we were just walking through the woods, and we went by this. Yeah, it was just like a log, and there was a. This is a terrible story right now.
No, this is actually really interesting to me though. For a guy that grew up in LA. And somebody that you grew up here in Alaska.
Because like, I was trying to think of it as I do it. Damn it, Chubbs, get off of me.
Oh, he's loving you.
I know. Go hump Devin or Devin, tell your dog to get off of me.
He's just laying on you.
I don't like dogs. Tell your dog to get away.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leave me alone.
Leave the dog alone. He's fine.
I don't want him laying on my leg. Anyway, so we're walking through the woods, right? And there's like one of those blue kind of like magazine bag type things. Jesus Christ, Chubbs. Anyways, there's one of those blue. Devin, pull your bottle away from the mic. You know.
Just hit it.
Yes.
Fucking idiot.
But no, there's one of those blue.
Magazine bags.
Right.
You said this already.
So we walk over there and we're like, oh, what's in that bag? And this shit had been out there like 2 years. I don't know if somebody found it and put it back, but it was a Playboy, but it was all like, you could tell it had water damage. Like, you know how stuff will
get all curly.
Yeah,
wavy.
it'll dry and it's like all potato chip shaped now instead of flat.
I don't know. I've never found porno under a log.
Yeah, so we looked at it for like 5 minutes. And
6 hours.
No, we looked at it for like 5 minutes. We're like, oh shit, we're gonna get caught. Put it back, right? And then we came back the next day.
See, this is where it amazes me because you're out in. Okay, you said you found it under a log.
Yeah, we're like in the middle of the fucking woods.
You're in the middle of the woods. What do you mean we're gonna get caught? Who the fuck's gonna catch you?
Dude, we were like 13. We didn't. Oh shit.
Hey, oh god, I was getting my dick sucked at 5. All right, don't give me no excuses. You're the porn 13. Fuck.
Yeah, let's look.
Amateurs.
But so we kept looking at it, right? And there's only 3 of us that knew about it. And this one day, our one friend wasn't with us, like he had band or something. and we went, right? And it wasn't there. And we were like, what the fuck? So then we
must have took it.
No, he did. He stole it and put it in his house.
It was like this heist where they like stole something and they like hid it somewhere, and it was like one of them fucking took it.
He's turned on us.
How many days did this go on for?
Like 3 or 4.
So you guys were worried when you originally found it. You were worried about getting in trouble, but then you guys like hid it and went back to it.
Yeah.
No.
It's the.
You know what? Like, to be honest,
treasure.
that actually like makes a lot of sense. Like, mine wasn't even pictures; it was literally a fucking book, and I don't remember what it looked like or anything. I just know the outside cover was red.
And it said Holy Bible.
And it had text, right?
It said Holly Bible.
I don't know. I don't remember where I found it. I just remember that was
Gideons gave it to me.
That was
Jesus.
I remember literally like this is my first thing of like porno I've ever seen, and it was reading. It was text, and then like my first actual video shit. I don't remember how we found it, but I think it was my dad's, which kind of bothers me to think that my dad was so involved in me and my brother's sex lives. Like
every story revolves around your father.
No, I mean we found I think it was me, my brother, and my cousin found a porno, and it was like. The whole premise behind the porno was it was like this like 1,000 Arabian Nights type thing or whatever.
Back when they had like real plots and shit.
Yeah. So
instead of like a dude putting his dick through a pizza.
Yeah. But this dude is like all in like this whole like I don't know Persian fucking Arabian Nights. That's probably not even the same, but whatever. Just and that's all it was. It was
robes of his people.
Fucking like he had a goddamn golden cock ring that went around his dick and.
You didn't say part of that into the mic.
Which part?
I don't know.
Anyway,
You were
whatever.
like,
Isn't that the god king? Was it Perseus?
Xerxes.
Xerxes. There you go. He had some gold shit.
I don't know. It's fucking. I got Aladdin from my first porno that I've ever seen, and Hercules from me losing my virginity.
Anyway, so the first porn you saw, the dude had a cock ring.
yeah,
How old were you?
10, 11?
Oh shit, that would have freaked me out. What's on that dude's dick?
No, I didn't know. I really didn't know until I was older, and then I found out what a fucking cock ring was. What is it?
Speaking of that, you guys ever used one?
Yep.
Have you?
really?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh well, he does drink a lot, so he needs something to hold all the blood in there.
Well, for a while, that Trojan was selling these cock rings that came like it's just in, like the
talking
condom
about
aisle.
those vibrating
Yeah, the little
ones.
circle vibrating.
But
cock
that's not
ring.
what we're talking about. The cock ring.
That's what cock ring is. It's a ring that goes around your cock.
You're talking
Well,
about the thing that like vibrates.
No, the
like,
thing Steve's talking about, like it holds blood in.
It's literally just a metal like.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
his wasn't even a ring. It was just like this U, that literally like this. Like I'm making a U
So
with
the
my
blood
hand.
can't leave your penis.
Right.
Right,
It just
yeah.
wraps around your dick.
That's
No,
not
don't
what.
use that.
Yeah.
The penis
But,
is pretty
Well,
hard.
fucking Aladdin did. He kept his dick hard.
Did he? Never mind. But Devin, so you found porn when you were like 5, but do you remember when you saw it after that?
I remember that first porn. The first porn I remember watching, I thought she was like eating an ice cream cone because it was like pink and it was all like swirly. She kept putting it in her mouth and then like in her vagina. Couldn't figure out why she's putting ice cream inside of her. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, at least when I watched it, like my first time seeing it, I literally knew what the fuck
Wait.
was going on.
This is like
I didn't know
pre-kindergarten.
what was going on.
This is pre-kindergarten. Like, I barely knew what ice
Oh my
cream was.
God, never mind. At least I was like, I was old enough to know what a penis and a vagina was.
No, not me. I didn't-
Pre-kindergarten.
I'm still trying to
That's
figure
like
out what,
4 years
the-
old.
I'm still trying to figure out what sound the fox fucking makes.
oh, I just
Not
like.
the cow down and the dog, but that's not it.
Pre-kindergarten. You know?
Yeah.
You know what we call that? We call that preschool.
Hold on, you guys. Podcast.
No, it
now.
wasn't in
Don't-
preschool though. It was just at
Stop
my house
talking.
before I was in kindergarten.
We can't talk over each other.
All right, when I'm speaking,
Shut your fucking mouth.
No, but I just like the statement. I don't know why she was putting ice cream inside her. That wouldn't that be cold?
I mean, come on.
It would.
It's ice cream.
It would be. Also, I think you might have been molested if you looked at a dick and you thought she was eating ice
Not
cream.
just that, but I really want to see this porno that Devin saw because he thought his cock looked like swirly ice
No,
cream.
it was like a pink swirly dildo. And she's put her mouth in her vagina, and it looked like a swirled ice cream cone.
I'm thinking this dude's cock looks like swirly fucking like Neapolitan.
I still
ice
think
cream.
you got molested.
Your
That's
dicks,
why
are,
you
your
think
dicks aren't 3 colors?
No, just 2.
Oh, okay. I got 3.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Oh,
Porno.
wait, hold on. Before we go anywhere else, I have a better porn finding story.
You found some
A
in the
little
woods
older.
too?
I think I was in the double
Did you
digit.
find yours in the
range.
woods too?
No, I was. I was
Actually,
like,
there was some porn in the woods.
What the fuck
in this
is
park
going on
right
here?
next to my elementary school. Anyways, you know the corner of Tudor and Arctic?
No.
yeah, I'm aware of those streets and where they meet.
There is an intersection out there somewhere where these 2 streets would happen to cross.
No
But
shit.
anyway, in the southeast corner of this location, across from Shell, there's a house. And one of the kids we were playing in the park with when I was in like 4th or 5th grade was like, found this house. It's got a bunch of naked chick pictures in it. Like, okay, let's go. So we go there, and it's like 2-story house where 1 story, the bottom's like half underground. So the back window's busted out. We go inside this room. He takes us over to this dresser that's taller than us. It's like a 5-foot tall dresser, 4 or 5 drawers, and it's like full of nothing but like every single Playboy from like 1970 to like 1990. It's literally just hundreds of Playboys. So for like the next month, everything we do, every day we get off school, we go to this house, bust in the back window, roll in and just look at naked pictures of huge bushes for like 3 hours and light army men on fire in the toilet.
You know what? To do kind of like one better. Remember I told you our house was a duplex. It was like our house next door was grandma and her
Yeah.
kids.
Please don't tell me a peephole story.
Oh no, it's fucking
Shit.
no. It's even worse than this. So,
what?
hold on.
Where's the
hold
people
on.
and your grandma?
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with great grandparents.
Oh.
Right. So okay, look, I'm gonna do this with my hands just so you guys can see, but it's like duplex here, yard here. In the front is great grandpa's house. Okay? We used to go there literally to go get candy and shit, right? my great grandpa's
That's how you lure
house.
little kids in.
My
It's
great
handy.
grandpa's house was like the door we would walk in. It's the kitchen, and then it just opens to a huge living room. And there's 2 bedrooms in the back. Okay, in the living room is literally just 2 fucking like recliners, a TV, and then like fucking nothing. I don't remember what was there. My great grandpa was like fucking 90 years old when I was like 7 years old. We'd go over to his house to get candy, and I don't know how many times we'd walk in there, and great grandpa's just got his fucking dick hanging out of his goddamn pants. And he would have like Playboy calendars and shit in his bedrooms and stuff. My grandpa's beating it to his calendars. Just
Old school. Could do with the picture.
And I'm this little kid type shit, you know. I mean, this is kind of stuff that like, you remember your first hits that you look at and it's on the calendar, but your great grandpa's sitting there jacking off to it too. So
yeah. But on a related topic to that, do you guys remember the first time you beat off?
No.
Well,
I remember the
hold
first
on.
time you beat off.
You don't?
I gotta pee and I need
All
more
right,
beer.
fine. Pause break. All right, we're back from the break. We're going to talk about the first time we beat off. I remember it because I was looking not at real porn on the internet. It was like
Gay porn.
gay. First of all,
In person.
don't put gay people down like that. Gay porn is real porn. Okay. God damn it, dog.
Back up, Booch.
But no, it was. But what I mean by it wasn't real porn. It was like pictures of chicks in bikinis and stuff, right? It wasn't even porn. Like they weren't naked at all.
That doesn't count.
You
That's
jacked
like-
off the bikini pictures?
Yeah, but I didn't
No.
even.
I don't know. I can't judge you. Mine, yeah.
But the weird part is I didn't like no. I was thinking about this earlier. Nobody told me how to beat off, right?
That'd be an awkward conversation. To
Well,
have
right,
with
but I'm
somebody.
saying, but you know how to do it, right? I was thinking it's kind of like how cats, like, just when they take a crap, like, they know to bury it. Like, you know what I mean?
My cats don't
No.
bury their shit.
I don't know.
I wish they
Are you
buried their
saying like
shit.
I should have like had this like inept?
No, like, you
knowledge
just,
of,
like, you just figured it out. You're like, this is how it works.
Kids nowadays.
No.
Kids nowadays know.
But
Like, yeah, you
anyways,
can just go check
My
out
shit
chat
was
roulette. You'll know
completely
exactly
accidental.
how to.
But no, but so, like,
I was scrubbing
like,
really hard.
no, mine was like, so I had a boner, right? But it was like, I was wearing jeans and it was off to the side. And I wasn't beating off. I was like rubbing my leg, like rubbing it.
In your jeans?
Yeah. At first, I'm just like rubbing it. I'm like, oh man, that feels good. So then I kind of like I was
Where
jerk
were you?
at the computer.
Church.
At the
Yeah.
computer where? In your house?
Yeah,
Where was your family?
they weren't home,
Okay.
but
They're on the other side of the curtain wall.
and then I don't think I ever really like pulled my dick out and like and
funny.
and stroked it, but it was like in my jeans, and I'm like, I curved my hand right and definitely did like a beating motion, but it was in my pants, and I just came in my pants.
What? You weren't even like skin on skin.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I broke something. What did I do? And then
Why am I peeing?
and then I did it like 7 more times that day.
That day?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. No, see, mine had no porno attached to it. Mine was literally in the shower. At least I had skin on skin though. I had no, I don't know, like it's really vague for me. I remember actually being hard, and I remember why I was hard.
I forgot. How old were you though when you did this? I was like 13. I was in 7th
I was like 10
grade.
or 11.
I think I was in 7th grade.
Yeah, I was in 7th
What the
grade.
fuck? Why am I doing this shit? Like, okay, all the racism jokes
Wait.
aside, I was fucking.
Wait.
This was jacking off.
How big is your?
What?
Speaking of large
Right, that has
families,
nothing to do with large families. Like,
your sexual experiences come earlier.
my kids were
And
going
one
down the
sexual experience would be
drain at
having
this
kids.
point.
What was going on the drain?
Semen.
My unborn children were going down the drain. There was no families growing here at this point. I didn't know what was going on, honestly. Like,
But wait, how did you
But
do it on
masturbation is a
accident?
prerequisite to kids.
on accident, and in other words, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I knew this was happening, and it felt good.
But were you jerking it, like, or were you just rubbing it?
Just kind of rubbing it. Yeah.
And then just,
Yeah, and it just
Shit.
really, it just
Shit,
really,
what
it just
happened? Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you did it over clothes, but like,
'Cause I'm
Like-
a fucking boss like that.
Hunter gives the best hand jobs.
I told you not to tell anyone about that anymore.
I used to be able to tell
after
people,
that
but I'm now.
after that post on Craigslist, I got too many calls. Don't fart in the mic again. God damn it, Devin. Good.
I didn't. I'm afraid I might poop.
Yeah.
So you did it in the shower.
I did it in the shower. Yep. And I didn't do it anymore that day, but I don't know how many days after that. I did it like every single day.
Oh, dude, I bet you in the first week I did it, I had to have been... You're stepping on the cord there. I had to have been getting close to like 100 just in the first week. I was doing it like 5 times a day, easy.
Good Lord.
Oh, shit up.
You get a rash. You be careful.
No, dude, I'm
What
a
about
pro.
you, man? You found that porno in the woods on that house on Tudor and...
We just looked at it and then burn Army Men.
I can't hear you.
What? Oh, man, look at this naked bitch. We should totally burn the fucking rocket launcher.
Yep.
But no.
That was like 4th grade, like 5th grade.
But no, that's what I'm saying. The first time you beat off.
I think it was in the tub when I was in 7th grade.
I
That's
can't
the
hear
last
any
time
of that.
the last time, or I mean, like the first time I remember, I was in the tub and I was in 7th grade. And I think that's when I started beating off.
Did you do it on purpose?
I don't remember.
See, I don't think anyone does it on purpose. Honestly, how
I
the
got
fuck
a really
would,
like bad memory.
how would you
We know. Because all the fucking
Who the fuck is this guy?
huffing of...
Did you invite him?
No, but seriously,
You should tell that story about when you huffed that shit and it made you all sick.
seriously,
What
though,
time?
how would you the first
You don't remember? You told me.
What should we talking about?
Like you huffed something.
I need more specifics to delineate which
I like
we're
how-
talking about.
He's like, you talking about last night?
No, you said it had the bitterin in it, so you got hella sick.
Oh, not like pukey sick. Like
Right.
I was in the Navy.
wait, no, we got that one.
So there was this aerosol can, like dust off. You spray the dust off, and usually you huff it. It's like whipped cream, you get a little high. But so I see it and I'm like, oh, this is a fresh can. No one's around. You spray in your mouth. It makes that sound when you spray in your mouth. Anyone else has done it? It's a familiar sound.
Well, it means to you.
Anyway, so then immediately upon huffing this illegal chemical, I'm like, and like I grabbed the can like I'm gonna read it, like, oh, maybe I'm gonna find something that says we made this bad for drug addicted fucking crackheads. And as soon as I pick it up, I turn right to the label to be like bitterant added for drug use prevention. I'm like, so I have the worst taste in my mouth, and then the high kicks in. Like, oh, I'm fucked up. My mouth tastes like shit. So I still got high. It didn't deter, it deterred me from continuing the use of this product.
And this is why our nation is safe.
In the
so basically,
Navy.
the moral of the story is if you could just get through the shitty taste that it provides, you'll get high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like butt sex. It's dirty, but you're going to come.
Why the fuck are you tasting something?
It's like butt
Do-
sex.
wait,
It's
do you
dirty,
taste
but
it?
you're gonna... I don't know. What the fuck? Do I taste what?
Butt sex.
Do you taste it when you?
Well, how do you guys do it? You guys doing some felching or something? Is that what you mean?
What's felching?
Oh,
Google
God,
it.
You know what felching is?
Look it up.
Let me change this Taylor Swift song. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought
Dude,
that was
you
some-
never finished your masturbating story.
I think it was in 7th grade in the bathtub. That was it.
But we're... Yeah, never mind. Moving on. No, but
Next.
the first time...
Wait, no. Hold on a second. As a professional jack offer now, would you jack off in the bathtub?
No.
Why not?
It just seems weird.
It does seem weird. Did you finish
bathtub?
In the bathtub?
Well, it's going to be all sloshing around.
Right. You're literally gonna be soaking in the bathtub of your own jizz. Did you?
I think I got out when I was done, but I didn't.
When
I
you
didn't
were
like.
done.
I didn't like explode, shoot everywhere. I remember like, and I was like jerking off, and my penis is turning like dark red, purple.
Wait, your
And
dick
then
was changing
all
colors.
of a sudden, like this little bit of like it was like a dot of semen just like appeared. At the end
Oh
of my
fuck
penis.
no, dude!
It wasn't like a.
See, I remember.
Dude, speaking of that, you guys ever been fucking in like half cum? Like you go to... Oh, shit, I don't know. Steve, do you pull out?
No, I never half come or pull out. Need I remind you? I have
always
2
pull
kids. I don't pull out.
No, that's... Dude, I've done
What
it
about
before.
big families?
No, I've done it before where like you pull out and you go to finish,
But
like,
it's like half.
yeah, it's
It
like
doesn't feel like
Yeah.
you didn't get there.
yeah, it's like half, and then you can keep going, and then you do finish normal.
It's like you get on the roller coaster, then it goes like 30 the whole time. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
this isn't what I expected.
yeah, like a little bit will come out, and then you're like, huh, and you can keep
No,
going.
no. When I come, it's the entire thing.
It doesn't happen
Usually,
a lot,
yeah,
but
sometimes.
it's happened like 3 or
Well,
4 times
I
in my
pull
life.
out. Are you talking about pulling out? It's like you pulled out too
Yeah.
early and you didn't have
Yeah, yeah,
build
yeah.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
No, when
You're
I'm
like,
gonna come,
I'm
I
about to come. I'm about to come. I'm about
Yeah.
to. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna dribble a little bit.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
For me,
Let's
it's
keep
like,
going.
I'm about
Yeah.
to come.
No, I'm not even. I'm not even saying it happened 10 times, but like 3 or 4 times, like you think it's it, and then it's like,
No, it only happens
No.
once.
Yeah.
After I have that disappointment once, I make sure it doesn't happen again.
yeah, it had to happen a couple times.
So I got 2 kids, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
Tagging my hand.
Talking to the mic, Steve. Anyways,
Why
what
not?
the hell were we talking about? Oh, getting hot.
Penis.
So
No, the fact that Devin came in a tub
Oh, yeah.
for the first time.
we were talking about.
I don't think I've ever done that in my whole life. That's disgusting.
I only did it in the shower once.
In the shower, that shit's gonna go down right
You
away.
only came in the shower one time your whole life?
Yeah, because all I can think about is like,
I was in the Navy.
I just yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk to you guys about since you
I
guys
came
are
in the
both.
shower a lot.
That's what I was gonna
disgusting.
like
do.
for like
That
9
shit's
months
open.
straight.
No, that's what. Jesus, but that's what I was gonna ask you guys since you guys were
Sorry,
both in the
Nimitz.
service. Did you just beat off in the toilet and like the showers like crazy?
Yeah, there's a semen everywhere.
I didn't see anyone do that.
Well, where did you do it? Because I know goddamn well you didn't go like.
In the fucking toilet behind a stall that was closed, not in the shower, you dirty fuck, Devin.
But that's what I'm saying. So you beat off in the toilet a lot then.
Yeah, it was closed. It was literally, it was private. I mean,
Right,
it was
right.
We don't have like personal rooms.
No,
Bullshit,
that's
really?
what I'm
You
saying.
didn't have a toilet that was closed off from everything.
No, there's one room with 7 toilets and 7 shower stalls and 14 fucking
the
hand washing
toilet stalls were
stations.
open.
What do you mean?
They were
No,
open.
It closed.
It was just 7 toilets sitting in.
If
an
somebody
open
was
room.
next to you, you would hear.
I don't give a fuck if they hear whatever. They didn't see you.
I don't want people to hear.
Okay,
me
so
for
why
jerk
did you?
off.
Okay, so the choice was either beat off in the toilet stall where someone can hear me, or beat off in the shower where they can hear me and see me. And you beat off in the
No,
shower.
The showers were individual stalls. You had a
Oh.
curtain, but you're by yourself. I'm not like we're not in like a pool shower and I'm beating off.
See, no, like that's what I'm saying. Like, see, in the Air Force, it was literally
You
just
guys,
a square.
You guys had those circle showers, huh? You
no,
guys-
it was just it was.
get your maintenance done.
they can't hear you. Ah, I just hit my fucking mouth with the mic.
It was just no. It was just a
It's
half.
just used
it
to
was like
having
a, it was like a
phallic
half
objects
square.
by your mouth. You have
It
to
was like a
insert
half
them.
square with shower rods all throughout it, and you literally just went and you showered.
Damn
and
it!
get the fuck
Why is
out
your
of there.
dog trying to bite my fucking feet?
So I literally was like in my head, you're beating off in an open room with water.
That's
running
what I was
off.
thinking. Like the
No curtain, no nothing, just an
No
open
curtain.
square with a drain in the middle with your semen going down.
That's what I was thinking. Like the high school shower, it's like the circular kind where there's like a bunch of different like spigots or heads or whatever you want to call it. So like 4 or 5 people can use one area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Something
Devin,
open like
Devin
that.
just don't look at me, guys. Don't look at me.
Best shampoo.
Or look at me right in the eyes as I'm about to finish.
Don't look at me.
Don't yell into the mic, please. That was loud.
Look at me.
There you go. Thank you. But yeah. So that. But yeah, I know. I see what he's saying because if the water's running, you can't hear him. Like,
Sometimes you can. You got to depend. You can't let the water come right in your penis. Like as soon as the water comes down, then you'd be like, whoosh, 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 and then you can tell. So you got to be facing backwards so it's hitting your back, and then it's like.
See, this is why I started masturbating early, because by those noises and stuff like that, like with the shower, I knew how to not do that by then. You guys started jacking off at 16, like you didn't know that stuff.
13.
13?
Yeah, 7th grade. That's how old you are, right? 13, 14, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Something like that. You guys were late bloomers and jacking off and everything.
Well, congratulations on being a father.
Got 2 kids, by the way. Did I mention that?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. man.
Early masturbation has nothing to do with early parenthood.
But I didn't get
Statistics
caught.
show,
I didn't get
not
caught.
our statistics.
I've never been caught jacking off.
Yeah, neither have I. Oh, shit. I caught my brother one time. Did you ever catch your brother?
No. I don't know. My dad did.
No, well, masturbating inside of someone.
Masturbating with this woman's vagina.
Yeah, but no, this is terrible. So he's doing it under his covers, right? And I catch him, like I walk in to get a game or something in his room, and I catch him, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then he pulls the covers over his head so he can't see me. So I could have just left the room, right? But instead, I wanted to make it bad for him. So I walked up and hugged him underneath the covers.
What, under the covers?
No, like he's under and I just hugged the covers.
Did you know what he was doing?
Yeah, yeah. I was like 17, he was 13.
When I know another man's masturbating, I try not to touch him.
But dude, it's your brother. I had to fuck with him.
No, I definitely don't
Like,
try to touch my brother.
I didn't put my hands under the cover, but I mean, I hugged him and he was under the covers, and I
told you my brother's masturbation story.
Gave him a little jerk,
right? And I know that sounds really bad, but okay, same kind of thing. I didn't hug my brother though, but I was about to take a shower. I go and I turn the shower on.
I heard
ready.
this.
My little brother, same middle brother. He's like, okay, I
what
gotta
are you
take a
guys,
shit.
2 years apart though?
3 years. Yeah, he's like, okay, I gotta take a shit real quick. So I was like, fine, hurry up. So I go, and he's taking forever to take a shit. Right?
Isn't there a curtain though? Can't you shower while he shits?
So I go and I fucking bang on the door.
Like this?
Overhand.
Yeah, overhand, semi-open fist.
No, I don't. I knock underhand like this. So I go and I knock on the door. I'm like, get the fuck out. Let's go. So he comes out of the bathroom, and I go
comes out of the.
I get. Yeah, no shit.
Comes in the bathroom.
So I get in the bathroom. I lock the door, and the bathroom that we had carpet in it, right? And so I go in the bathroom. I lock the door. I get undressed to go in the bathroom. I take a piss. And I go to walk into the shower and I step on something wet.
Oh.
Right? And now I'm like 13 years old, something like that. I'm either 8th grade or freshman year, something like that. And I go to
for the second time.
So you were 17.
Same joke, right? I said for the second time, and Devin's like 17.
Oh, so funny. Anyway,
Get out of here, Chad.
So
You're not talking.
so
Get off the mic.
because I step on something wet, I mean, my first reaction is like, what the fuck did I just step in? So, again, I've only been masturbating for like, I don't know, 2 years or something. I don't exactly know what's going on. So I go and I literally like get on my hands and knees and I look on the fucking carpet to see what I stepped on.
Wait, it was in the carpet?
Remember, that's why I said it was carpet bathroom. That's not normal.
I thought you said No, he smelt it though. Put his nose right in that shit and rubbed it around.
No, like I literally get on my hands and knees and I'm like, what is this on the ground? And it's this like pool of white shit.
Did you see them swimming?
Right? No, might as well. But meanwhile,
How the fuck did tapioca pudding get in here?
Yeah, exactly. Like I've already stepped on it. I've already like the damage is done, but I want to know what happened. So I lean down and being older than my brother that I am, I like stop and I'm like, that's cum. Like I know that's cum. And immediately just get fucking as pissed off as I can because I just realized I stepped in my brother's cum. Like,
did you start screaming obscenities in Spanish?
Oh no, I went out of the bathroom and I was fucking pissed off, just screaming at him.
Ay, puto,
But what are you gonna do? My brother's like, he's like 10, 11 years old. Honestly, like he probably just started masturbating not too long ago, and I stepped in it.
Give him a high five and said, "Work on your aim."
Speaking of that, how many times have you guys stepped in your own?
Never.
Oh, I've done it a bunch of times.
In the shower in the
How do you
Navy.
step on your own?
I've just done it a bunch.
We don't jerk off with our feet.
No. When was the last time you did it?
Oh, it's been years now, but
Okay, when was
Since
the
you
last time
jerked
did it?
off?
No, since he stepped in his own.
I don't know. I did it a bunch of times. I remember though when I was younger.
Younger how? Like you said, it's been years.
You like leaving
'Cause I was just
landmines?
fucking coming everywhere, beating off, and just
Like, have you seen this?
stepping
The
it.
end yet?
Because, dude, I would like finish in a sock or something, then I'd step on the sock or some shit, you know?
What do you mean step in the? You don't finish in the sock and then put it on.
No, I'd throw it on the floor and like take a nap, and then I get up and step on the sock.
That's not
or
my
something.
dad. That's a semen sock. Threw it on the ground.
Oh,
about the cell phone.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, the most nasty, ruthless shit I used to do. God damn it, Devin. Pointing at his dog.
Hunter just looked at my dog sphincter.
No, dude, the most ruthless, nasty shit I used to do was I had a waste basket in my room. I just beat off into it. Like, I just come right in it.
Into the basket?
Yeah.
Was it one of those like wicker baskets?
No, it was plastic, but still, dude, just like with the trash and shit, I'm just...
Wait, did you do it if it was empty?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
What the fuck? Like, I wouldn't do it if it was empty. I would do it if it was like full of shit.
Yeah,
then I would do it.
Hey, hold on.
I'm freaking coming on Sour Patch Kid
I
wrappers.
got the
and
next
shit.
topic. Where's the best place publicly that you've masturbated?
Dude, I've never...
The best?
Whoa.
Let me start.
I
Let me
just
set the bar high.
All
You
right.
ready?
Hey, hang on a second. Pause this shit. Like now.
And we're back. That's thanks to Napa Auto Parts for sponsoring the show. Appreciate it. Thanks, Napa.
Anyways.
Anyway, what were you saying, Ben?
After Devin's dog jumped on my balls and we had to take a break, Devin
To
was...
clean up your semen
Well, it absorbed into the fur. I mean, we didn't have to wash it
into
out.
his tongue. He licked that shit off.
Anyways, back to...
You were saying something about masturbating
In public. Where's the most public place you've ever masturbated? And, sub-question, is there a possibility someone got pregnant because of your masturbation?
What the fuck?
I'll just answer that one now. No, never.
Never.
Yeah.
There's a possibility.
Bullshit.
There's a
First off, I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
Unless you beat off onto some chick's pussy.
No.
Like,
Okay, first off, you may have never gotten anyone pregnant. I've never gotten anyone pregnant, possibly from
3 times, only
I got
twice.
I got some potent shit apparently, but you never jacked off at work.
Oh, that's what I was
That's
going to say.
public, yeah.
No, I was going to say, I didn't... No. I was saying no to the pregnant part.
Oh.
I'll tell you
I
right
jack off
now.
No
in
and
public
no.
places, like in
Nice.
bathrooms all the time. I'm talking about...
All the time, like
all the
now,
time.
as an adult.
Like, oh man, I've never been to this Arby's before. I better jack off here.
The fucking fries, Jesus.
So when I was in A school, I had a map of the school.
Oh my god.
And then you marked off where you
X'd
beat
off
off.
buildings that I turned off. We had to clean like the CO of the whole base's like place. Like
Beat
in
off
his
in there?
office and his bathroom. I beat off in his bathroom.
Yeah. But where you said you're going to set the bar high.
So I was at this pool in Fairbanks and we're in the jacuzzi and there's like 15 people in the jacuzzi and the bubbles are on and it's like neck deep. I'm just sitting there looking around. There's this fine ass bitch across from the jacuzzi. I'm like 13, just learned how to masturbate, you know. It's like, this is going to be fun. Dun, 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 dun. And like halfway through me beating up, all of a sudden the bubbles just stop. I'm like, oh God. And I'm just like frozen solid for like 45 seconds until some old dude gets out and starts to
Wait,
bubbles
with your
again.
hand on your hard cock, you're just sitting
No,
there.
it was like I pulled one pant leg up, so my penis came out of one pant leg. So as soon as that happened, I just like pulled the pant leg down and was sitting there like,
Hold on,
freaked
say
out,
that
like,
again.
Oh my God.
You didn't say that.
I had one pant leg up and my dick was out and I was beating off, and then as soon as the bubbles ran out, I like pulled the pant leg down, so my penis was just splashed at the side of my leg in this fucking sitting position in this swimming suit.
Oh, I just...
But anyways, I eventually finished into
Yeah,
the hot
into the
tub
jacuzzi?
of like
Jacuzzi.
15 people
Oh my
and
god.
proceeded to immediately get out.
Wait, like 15 people could fit, or there was
There was 15 people in like a
Oh.
40-person hot tub.
Wait, so your two stories so
Fucking
far have been
nasty
like I
bastard.
jacked off for the first time in a tub all over myself, and then my most public place
I beat off on some
has
people.
been in a jacuzzi where 15 people swam in my jizz.
This is how like the story of Jesus was born. The Virgin Mary took a jacuzzi with some fucking sick dude. And she got pregnant. And they're like, oh, it's fucking Jesus. They made up a bunch of her stories, and now look at the religion.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously, my most public place seriously has been like
Sit.
at a work or something. Like it has never been within a 6-foot radius of 15 people.
Mine was...
I jerked off in a changing room in a Value Village.
Are you serious?
Jesus Christ.
In a makeshift changing room made of plywood, where the plywood was like 3 feet tall, so they could see my knees and below, and like my shoulders and above. So I'm beating off and looking at people.
You know what? Honestly,
Holy shit.
Well, they can see me in the changing room, but they can't see my dick.
It's not even honestly the fact that you beat off in that room. It's what made you beat off in that room.
I don't know, just a RB happened, just random boner popped up. And the worst thing is I didn't have anything to come in. So the pants I was trying on, I came in the pocket of them.
Are you serious? You fucking asshole.
Then I put them back.
Did you buy them?
You put them
I
back.
put them back on the shelf.
Somebody bought those cum-filled.
Like, wow, these pants are really stiff. I'm gonna have to get less starch next time.
I can't believe you did that. I just like though, because so everyone.
Be careful the pants you buy at thrift stores.
I just like the.
Chubb's no biting.
I just like the idea of when.
Come here.
I just like the idea of when you finished, everyone can see your face, and you're trying to keep a perfectly straight face. You just.
He probably had a perfectly straight face. He just turned all red. Just completely red.
Why does that guy change and keep getting redder and redder?
Like he's holding his breath.
Oh God. No, mine was not around a bunch of people, but you definitely
Animals.
could have seen me. No, kind of.
How did I know?
There was this park by our house, and me and my buddy stole one of the benches, and then we moved it back behind his house into the trees, right? So I got locked out one day, and I was just sitting back there waiting for my mom to come home. She didn't be home for like an hour, so I just started beating off. And like it's behind, and it's in like a yard, like it's not like yard like grass, because there's like trees in between the houses. But I was at a place where probably if you like 6 or so houses, if they looked out their window, they probably could have seen me. And I'm just like.
See, and this is because when we were younger, we didn't fucking know. It was just like, oh my God, this feels really good. I'm going to do it. Wait, actually, how old were you in the changing room?
23.
Last week. No, fucker, how old were you?
Why are you?
I think this was in San Diego.
Hit my fucking
So
mouth
it must
again.
have been between like 20 and 24.
Oh my God! You
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
savage! Get your dog. Jesus Christ!
You know, like my furry canine sniffing you up.
No, I can't believe you did that to somebody. Like as an
24?
adult. You
Honestly,
fucking-
all my like crazy masturbation stories seriously happened before 20.
Oh yeah, I was 14 when I did that.
Yeah,
shit.
like this was like really young, not fucking mid 20s. Like, how old are you?
26.
20s. This was 2 years ago. You were jacking off in a fucking
2 to 6.
I can't believe you came in the pants though and put them back.
Well, you're like, oh fuck, I'm about to come. Oh, let me use the pocket. Like,
The pants I have on.
Wait. I see why you say someone might have got pregnant, but why are you coming in and trying on women's pants?
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah,
hot
no,
tub.
that's a good
Somebody's getting accidentally pregnant.
Oh, I see. No, I
I feel
think
bad for someone who has accidental OD children. It'd be bad.
I think the heat would have killed the sperm.
Maybe.
You're probably good.
You never seen sperm like ginger sperm.
Oh shit. Thanks for listening. We do have a website up now. It's Moose Knuckle Podcast.wordpress.com. It has links to our Facebook, Stitcher, iTunes, pretty much everything, even our email. If you want to email us and tell us how much you hate us. If you are listening on iTunes, rate it and review it, please. We'd appreciate it. We're just trying to get more listeners at this time. And for Devin, Steve, and Hunter, thank you for listening to Moose Knuckle, your favorite itch described.